Okay, okay, okay. Just a second. Is it visible now? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, it's visible.
Thank you so much. A very good evening to one and all present here. I'm really, really very much privileged and thankful to the counseling team. I mean, the psychology team. We are all together from different ends. Yes, we know that there is a pandemic situation going on, but still we are in the positive end, right? So that's what I have quoted, positive therapy. So, okay. So a negative mind will never give you a positive life. So that is what I find. And that is why I have brought this topic to concern positive therapy. I have been a participant all these days. Somehow, one or the other day, today I am a speaker, and I'm really thankful to the whole team here. So it is already introduced about me, but let me have some type of, practical sessions. People may think what is practical in this online session again. But in order to have some fun, in order to have some activities, the session will be as such. So here you can see so many words puzzled, right? Take a deep breath and find the 3 words that will describe you. You can write it in the chat box. Which are the words that describes you? The first immediate word. Yes? Can we? Happiness. Okay. That's the first word which is seen there. Energy. Okay. Love. Yes, happiness again by Vijay Lakshmi. Vishal, Adya, joy. Okay, okay. So that is what we want from this pandemic, right? Family. Yes, we have been in the family. Some more, please. Faith. It's fun, right? Positive. Friendship. Okay, okay. Joy. Okay. So this is fun. In this pandemic also we have fun. Lighten me. Okay. Fine, fine. Love. So some more? Courage. Okay.
Right.
Oh, some people are saying friendship. Okay. So these are happiness, sure, love, positive, something fine. So this is how we come across. Why do we have to keep ourselves negative? Why do we have to keep quiet? Why do we have to think and think of certain things which will not give us, that type of energy which someone has already pointed out? So let us have some fun like this. My session will be more of exercises and how to come with positive lifestyle and help you to somewhat to help you out from the circumstances. Yes. So this is what positive therapy is. It has many techniques. It gives you relaxation where we go for. This is one of my topic. Oh yes, there are people who are still writing faith and all. Yes, I have faith in you all, that you all are there with me. So in this positive therapy, we have 4 stages. They are relaxation therapy, counseling, exercises, and behavioral assignment. It's one of the therapy which I have used in my PhD. So in this relaxation therapy, I will be telling you how to get relaxed. People may say that just meditate and get relaxed, just sit quietly, get relaxed, but it's very difficult until and unless we know how to get relaxed ourselves. So it has different stages. This is what the short that I have, what I wanted to tell you all, how we will come across all these things within few minutes right now. So hope you all are with me. Yes. So here, that is what I wanted to tell you. This is small, uh, few statements I have given. So in the same chat, if we can come across, then it will be helping you all again. So this is a general well-being. How much well-being, we are right now. So there are 5 rating scales, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, sorry, 6. So wherever you put yourself since last 2 weeks. So based on this, we will be going for the positive therapy game. So suppose in the last 2 weeks, I have felt cheerful and in good spirits. If it is really all the time, I will be putting 5. So go on with the rating scales and later on, I will tell you where do you stand. Okay. So I have felt calm and relaxed. Is it so? If it is no, or if you are in the neutral stage, go with 3, more than half of the time. Or if it is some of the time, go with 1. So I have felt active and vigorous. I woke up feeling fresh and rested. My daily life has been filled with things that interest me. There's a few sentences which I thought I should express you and know where do you stand so that I can help you all with the general well-being scores again. Are you all done with it? Yes. Can I see yes also in the chat list? Oh, okay. So if you are writing 5, then the first sentence will be 5. If it is second sentence, give another score. So each sentence will be carrying some scores of it, right? So if there are 5 sentences, if you are having 5 in all those, you will be scoring as 25. If you have scores 4, 5 and whatever, it will be added, so on. So can we have the scores, please? Once you have added all the scores for the 5 sentences, can we find it in the chat list before we go with the positive therapy? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. You have to add all this. Yes. Like 11. Okay. So all the 3's comes to 15. 15. Okay. I'm sorry you will be hearing the train sound also because in VIT, the train passes on. So I'm in my office now where you can hear somehow some other music also. Yes, somehow people have 15. Can I have some more, please? 15, 18. Okay, okay. Yes. So this is where you all stand. This is where the general well-being is. These are few sentences. But let me go for the next scoring here. Now, when you sum up all, when you sum up all the figures of all the 5 answers, usually you get 25, right? It ranges from 0 to 25. And 0 representing the worst possible. No one will have it, I'm sure. And 25 representing the best possible quality of life. Well, if anyone comes across below 13, then they are coming across poor well-being. And this is a kind of depression type. So now I cannot say that depression is very rare. It's very, very, common nowadays. But still we can come across all these things by few steps, by few techniques. Now this is what positive therapy is. It was introduced by Dr. Hemlata Nateshan in the year 2004, which is the Eastern techniques of yoga and the Western techniques of CBT. So if I don't remember, day before yesterday, Dr. Suresh was talking about yoga nidra and the progressive relaxation, muscle relaxation. So JPMR, which is very common. Now, this is somewhat of the same kind, but it's very different. So it aims at negative thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and behavior by using a number of techniques with an assumption that when negative thoughts are replaced by positive thoughts, the individual becomes more realistic and reasonable in their perception. So as I was showing, that it has 4 stages. One is relaxation therapy, counseling, okay? That is what we are usually doing. Some exercises I will teach you. It's very much fun and followed by behavioral assignments. Okay. In the first step, relaxation therapy. In this relaxation therapy, we cannot start saying that you have to relax this way. No. So it has some steps in this. So in this, we have deep breathing practice. You know, wherever you are, if you are anxious or if you are depressed or if you are overthinking or whatever is the case, the first step that we usually say is deep breathing. Just close your eyes or open your eyes, take few deep breaths. And you cannot say that just taking and throwing out. No, this is not deep breathing. There is always some techniques with it. So in deep breathing, what we do is one has to sit erect wherever they are and breathe in slowly with 4 counts, breathe out gradually with 6 counts. And this has to be repeated. So it may go for 3 repetitions, it may go for 5 repetitions, it may go for more if you are really relaxed on that. So in relaxation therapy, we start with this deep breathing practice, followed by relaxation training. So this goes with the lying posture. First was in the sitting posture. Relaxation training goes with the lying posture. The person has to lie down flat on the mat without a pillow, where the head also will be resting there, and a bit of smile with the hands comfortably on the sides, palms facing upwards and legs stretched with feet 1 foot apart. So here what we usually do is right from head to foot, we go on slowly, gradually, we relax those things. Like when I do for someone, I will be just saying that breathe in slowly, breathe out gradually. So this goes on. Then the next is kindly focus on the top of the head. The top of the head is very much relaxed. There is no fear, no worries, no tension. So it goes on slowly, gradually. The whole body is scanned, you can say. So this is what relaxation training followed by deep breathing practice. So once a person is relaxed, the person has to be lying down without any other thoughts because the person's body will be very, very light at that time. And with that, the person has to speak out or just say in the mind, I am healthy, I am happy. All the positive affirmations will be spoken out where so many energy will come inside us. So this is where we have to go for all these 3 in a time so that we feel much more relaxed within ourselves. Now in counseling, we usually go for so many therapy in counseling, right? Whereas in positive therapy, in counseling, we take these 4 techniques. Rational emotive therapy, rational emotive behavior therapy is there, REBT. Thought stopping. I'll tell you what are the type of exercises where if certain negative thoughts come to you, how you're going to stop. Cognitive restructuring followed by assertiveness training. Nowadays assertiveness is very, very important for this pandemic situations. In rational emotive therapy, this therapy was developed by Albert Ellis. All the psychologists will be knowing about it in the 1950s. So it is based on the idea that behavior is more a function of belief system than of actual conditions. We believe, our behavior comes across because we believe it is to be so. We get a fear because we believe that I have certain fear, conditions in me. So this therapy has 2 goals: to get people to question these fundamentals but mistaken beliefs, and then to exchange them for more constructive ones. So in a way, we are changing the irrational thoughts into the rational ones. It is mainly in CBT. So many people will be having such irrational thoughts like, why me? Why am I suffering when others are also keeping so healthy? But we do not know when others are doing so. But why do we have to care about others' healthiness when we have to care for us? So that is where the positive sense comes across. Like if we are undergoing some negative things, try to find out some positive in it. There is always a mixture of positive and negative things in any activities that comes across. Now, this is very fun. Thought stopping. A person may be having different type of thoughts which comes on, coming across within a person's mind. So what we are supposed to do at that time? Sit in a relaxed state, close the eyes, breathe in slowly, get the negative thoughts with that eyes closed, without any disturbing thought. Then breathe out saying stop and push the thought away. So this is where the mind activities takes place. This is where we function through our mind. In due course, one will learn to throw out disturbing negative thoughts automatically. None of the negative thoughts will be, disturbing them. This is a thought stopping. So usually if a person is coughing for a long time and another person comes and hits the person will be really, having a type of jerk and it will stop. So where we just give a jerk to the saying the stop, I don't want to hear or listen to all these things. I want to stop it. Anyone, we cannot say or we cannot heal anyone until and unless the person wants to heal themselves. This is very much needed for everyone. Now in cognitive restructuring, it helps to replace the negative thoughts with positive thoughts. If a person is having some type of anxiety, the person may repeatedly say that I will overcome this anxiety. I will be able to do it. This is a type of self-motivation, a self-confidence. So when a person talks like that, obviously, slowly, gradually, the person will be able to defeat those negative ones and come up with the positive ones. It is very, very difficult when a person loses their own dear ones. It is difficult to go through when a person can see that a person is dying, another person is dying. So there are also cases where there are students who approached me saying that I am in a trauma. I have seen that person dying in front of me. I cannot just, forget the person's face. So it is a way of cognitive restructuring. We have already framed our structure in our mind. So that has to be restructured by ourselves again. There are small exercises which we will come across. It has, in positive therapy game, we go for 3 types of exercises. Tension releasing exercises, smile therapy, and laugh therapy. How we can come out from the tension that we come across. It's a physical exercise again. Let us see. So in this exercise, stand with feet 1 foot apart. Close the palms and bring them towards the chest like this. So you can just stand or sit, then breathe out forcefully through the mouth, simultaneously throwing down the hand sidewise and opening the palms. Just take the tension. Think of the negative thought or the tension that is going on in you. Breathe in with the hands and just throw like this. So when you do it first few times, then you can just utter one word, like when you are taking the tension inside and you wanted to throw it out, ha, like this, you can just bring out some type of words or whatever from some noise from inside, as if the tension is going out from you. So tension goes out. Think of this and throw it out. Fear goes out. Some way we may think it is a small childish play, but it is not, because when we think of something, we feel that we are very much relaxed. Now, smile therapy. Hardly we smile, right? But there has been times where we have to think that, yes, we should smile. So smile not only changes the facial expression, but also changes the mood of a person to cheerful one. Hence, by developing the habit of smiling, one can replace the negative emotions. A person may be having a different thoughts where the person cannot smile at all. But how can we make a person smile without saying that you are smiling? This is one of the exercise which you can do it. If we can see some people in the videos, I'll be really glad to see with the, instructions given. Like in a smile therapy, you have to say E. E itself is saying smiling. With a broad smile, breathing slowly through the mouth with a hissing sound without involving the vocal cords. Close the mouth smilingly and breathe out gradually through the nose without any sound. See, I'm doing it. Can we have people in the video? It's really nice because since a year, the program has been going and many people come and go. So can I see you all in the video, few people at least? Okay, fine. There is some problem maybe. So in small therapy, I'll just do it for you. Check, breathe in slowly with a hissing sound. You can feel the coolness inside. Close the mouth and breathe out gradually from the nose. So this is how you come through the smile therapy. And we can also come, the next is the laugh therapy. In this laugh therapy, what we usually do, we have also given to the students when people see they are seen crying very badly, all of a sudden we usually ask them to bend down, the head slightly, breathe in slowly, and lift the head with some laughter sound, as if the breathing is coming out. See, this is the session I did not want anything to be, where I wanted to say anything and people will listen. But here, this session, I wanted to make people activate with the activities. So this is one of the laugh therapy where you can see in the grassy fields where many people stand and do, but nowadays, due to this pandemic, people are not coming out, but you can do it with your family members, clap your hands, make some gestures, and you can laugh and laugh, where most of your diseases will come out through this. Now, behavioral assignments, usually what we come across many things, but we forget that we have to go through all these things. Usually when we go for positive therapy, this is the last assignment which we usually give to our clients, to our patients, besides doing our counseling and therapies and all. Always have positive thoughts. Is it possible? I don't think so. Is it? Can we have it in the chats? Can we have always positive thoughts? Maximum time. Okay, good.
Whenever
If
we
it-
have
Mhm.
whenever we have tough situation, in the time we will get a negative thought.
We will get negative. How to change into positive?
Actually, madam, in that particular time we have only one thought, either it is negative or positive.
Okay.
So but we have to substitute that negative thought by positive thought.
Yes, yes, you're very much right. Like usually we have fight or flight responses, okay, in emotions and all. So whether you take positive or negative, so we can take both together. We can just, realize the situation. We can just analyze the thought, whether this thought is really negative or not. So we can think something positive because in every activities, if we really go through each and everything, we can see some positive lying in it with the negative. So somewhere Like if I say that, okay, this pandemic, everyone, I say the same thing. This pandemic has put everyone inside the room. No one can go outside. So this is a very negative thing, which is, creating some irritation with us, frustration. We become so anxious. We are aggressive. We throw words to each other. But one thing, what we can find out the positive in this is a bond in the family. Like we were very much mechanical before the pandemic. We did not see what we have been doing. We did not look after our own schedule. It was a very much routine work which we used to do very often. And this pandemic has brought all of us together. Yes. Now we have enough time to spend with family. Yes, that is true. Now here what we are thinking, like we started in VIT, we have started our work schedule from today. So we feel that we can come across all these things. Yes, with that, we are working from home, like we are also taking cases. There are people who become so aggressive, and students, when they speak in an aggressive manner, we speak politely. So that subsides. People thinking that, oh, come on, how is this possible? Time to learn more? Yes. So these are some of the positive things which we can think of ourselves. Like there are people who started writing publication papers, who go for patents, who are, thinking, having a plan for the next 2 months or 3 months. Okay, good time with the family, new adjustments, yes. Like there are people whose wards, the sons and daughters stay in the hostel. So there is no connection with them. Muralidharan cooking experience, oh great. Yeah, somehow we do it. Gratitude to God for good things. Yes. Gratitude is the one which we should be thinking of. Today I am with my family. I can say it is because of pandemic. Many people are thinking that my son is with me, my daughter is with me, and that's a gratitude for us. So have positive attitudes towards self, life, and others. Usually when any case comes to me, I will ask 2 questions without any fail. Do you love yourself? Do you live for yourself? Can I have the chats, please? Do you love yourself? Do you live for yourself? Then you are positive in nature. Yes, then you are positive in nature. If you feel that, yes, I love myself, I live for myself, then obviously you are positive in nature. Sometimes give some time for yourself. Maybe it is 10 minutes sitting in the balcony or going through the park, walking, seeing the nature. Somehow give some time for yourself. You will see that, yes, world is so nice. Even at night after your dinner, you can just sit and look at the sky. You will see a change in that. So live in the present, that's what I'm saying. Concentrate on what you do and enjoy it. Strongly believe that you can complete your work on time, whatever it is. I can do it. Accept responsibilities with a smile and face problems boldly and solve them successfully. So these are some of the behavioral assignments that we usually tell our students. And here also, there are some people who are having their name, goal something. So there is a goal for each and every one, those who have already mentioned before their name, I think so. So it's a joke anyway. So these are somehow we have to think of in this pandemic, because time is just rushing by. First wave is gone, and second wave is almost, people are waiting for third wave. Whatever it is, no one is going to wave us out if we strong, safe, and confident. So pray to God, have positive belief in yourself. And it's a great, great opportunity for me to speak to you all. Today I am a speaker. Somewhere again tomorrow I will be a participant again with you all. and come back in the same 5 o'clock. So thank you, Dr. Salim, for giving me this opportunity to talk with our friends, I can say, because those who are here, we usually come across. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure for me to talk to you all. Come back again. Thank you.
Salim sir, we can't hear you.
Yeah. This is what happens.
Sorry for that. Thank you,
No
Dr. Rita
problem.
ma'am, for the presentation. Short and cryptic presentation about positive therapy. Lot of inputs about positive therapy. Now, I'd like to invite Sunita ma'am to conduct Q&A and review. Ma'am, go ahead. Over to you.
Yes, sir. Participants, you can ask questions. Any doubts, participants?
Ma'am, good
Yes, sir.
evening. Thank you for a wonderful presentation on subject.
Thank you.
This relaxation therapy. Can you please a little bit expansion in this positive treatment? Is there any difference
It's
here?
getting cut.
Relaxation? Yeah, is there any relaxation therapies? There is any difference with other other sort of psychological treatments?
No, nothing as such, because you take any type of psychological treatments, first we start with relaxation. So if I
Okay.
tell about counseling, so we go with the rapport building first. We trust each other. Otherwise, why will the client speak to us, or, why will the client talk about him? So relaxation therapy, this is a small training session, like where we give the relaxation right from foot, head to foot. Right. So once a person relaxes, then the person will be free to speak to about the problems. So it is a common thing which is seen with all the psychological treatments. Even when we go for CBT or so, we cannot just jump up to it, and we just go with the relaxation again. We talk to them. Relaxation can be of different types. Like you would have heard about the mindfulness, right? Mindfulness is also a relaxation type. When we go with our own mind, when we are on the present situation, relaxation is always with the present situation of the person. So when we get hold of the person in the present situation, then we can help the person to recover the past or the future or any disturbances taking place with him or her.
Okay, means you mean it's just like a hypnosis, same like hypnosis or self-hypnosis or the.
Yeah, you can say self-hypnosis if you say, but it is very much, it is very much different. Like in yoga also you go with relaxation, right? You go with yoga nidra, as Dr. Suresh was telling. It is just like, the body is very much heavy along with the mind. So we give a balance of the body and mind through relaxation. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Hello, madam.
Yes, sir.
Madam, just now you talked about thought stopping therapy, madam. Actually, is it enough, madam, to stop our thoughts, madam? So because the last 2 or 3 months, I have many thoughts. So
Okay. Now, if it is an initial type, then it is okay. If you are overthinking for more than 3 months, then it is a professional help is very much needed. Yes, sir?
yes, madam.
Yeah, I am not aware of what type of thoughts are disturbing you. So this is, if you do this and if you get relaxed, if you feel that you are fine somewhat, then you continue doing this. Ultimate point is relaxation and coming out of those thoughts.
Okay, madam. Is there any other therapy like this, madam? Or
Yes, this was very much a casual talk from my side. I don't know why my voice is being reported. Okay. So there are different type of therapies. One of the basic therapy you can go for is the CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. Or if you have something focused on your thoughts, then we go for the solution focused therapy. There are other therapies like non-directed therapy, where we do not say anything but help you to find out a solution, which I usually do with my students, because or else the people become dependent on me. So there are different type of therapy. Usually eclectic therapies are used because depending on the situation, we adopt the type of therapy.
okay, madam. Thank
Oh,
you.
good evening, madam.
Good evening.
This is Amrut Muzumdar from Raipur. First
Okay,
of all,
but
thank you very much for excellent presentation and excellent content in the presentation. I wanted to know, ma'am, is it effective in illnesses like bipolar or OCD, such conditions?
Sure, yeah, it is. Because I have been handling a bipolar disorder patient. So bipolar disorder patients, it will be fluctuating for them. Okay, so sometimes there will be maniac situations, sometimes it will be, depressive situations. They will cry, they will throw. I don't know on what scale we are talking about bipolar. So you can try this, giving relaxation. The first and foremost thing which I will tell to deal with the patients is very lovingly and carefully. Everyone will listen to you. I was having a case where a student was very much raising voice. So I was listening to the person because I don't blame anyone. So based on the situation, the person calmed down, seeing that the person is listening to me. So bipolar disorders also can be taken care, but not fully because they are medicated, right? So
Right,
if
ma'am.
it is, yes, medicated people, you do not believe on this fully, this can be given along with other type of counseling and therapies, but medication is a must.
Ma'am, in fact, there is dropout from medication. Like he was in the under psychiatric treatment. Then there were some side effects. There were tremors, weight gain, etc. So patient
Okay.
just stopped it abruptly. They stopped it. Now for last 6-7 months, he is not taking any medicine. He later on disclosed about his bipolar problem to me. Even though like when I had done some assessment, Hamilton depression scale score, it was showing a moderate depression.
Okay.
Uh, but after listening to your talk today, I think that positive therapy will be more effective. That's the
Yes.
reason I was curious to find out. I wanted to know,
Okay.
ma'am, madam, in such situation, for how long therapy can go in condition like bipolar?
Like as you have said, sir, there you have been taking the assessment of the person with depression scale, right?
Right.
So you set a goal with the therapy. So after setting a goal with the therapy, say it is some 2 weeks, you just check the scale of the person. After 2 weeks, you check the scale of the person. You will be seeing a
Okay.
difference in that. So it should be also frequently done. It should not be done as like today we do and tomorrow we don't. Every day there should be a particular time. If it is possible, it will be really helpful. And
Okay.
then it can be gradually taken care. You will surely see a difference in the person.
Ma'am, like relaxation should be done empty stomach or like after meals, or what would be
Relaxation,
suitable time for this?
anytime we can do. Like usually relaxation, we usually say that 2 hours before or after food.
Okay.
So at least 2 hours. If anyone have taken dinner by 8 o'clock, so maybe 10
Okay.
o'clock before going to sleep, the person will sleep very nicely, peacefully. It will be the right time, I guess.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank Thank you.
Ma'am,
sir.
for what is the duration of therapy? Like duration, this is for how many months or how many sessions in bipolar patient may require this?
Bipolar patients, if you are giving the term as bipolar, then we have to see the stage of bipolar disorder. So whether it is acute or in the chronic stage or at the medium stage, as you are saying. So if the person is in the chronic stage, we have to be very much particular, like what type of symptoms the person is coming across. So it differs
Okay.
from people to people, sir.
Okay.
So,
In
but it
fact,
will help you.
like patient have presently come in a depressive condition. That too,
Mhm.
like patient does not believe that he is in depressive condition. He
Obviously.
is angry and like that. Some conflicts with the family members, but assessment
Mhm.
have shown moderate depression, Hamilton
Yes.
depression scale. now,
Okay. Mhm.
now patient is not able to differentiate between the maniac and depressive conditions.
No,
Situation.
patient will not be able to do it. Like I
Yeah.
have a patient, it will be clear if I tell you about this. I have a patient who is being dealt with. So the person is in Mumbai. So the student is in Mumbai, and what he used to do is he used to just throw the things, whatever he has in front of him, and he used to blame his parents. So the person was not able to identify what he has been doing. But after some time, he goes to his mother and says that I'm very sorry for what I have done. So in bipolar disorder or in depression, the patient does not remain in reality. They don't know what they have been doing. So we cannot expect for our patient will be knowing what he or she has been doing. So we are the
We need
person
to
to judge.
incorporate their family
Yes,
members in the therapy.
you are right. You are right.
Hello.
Very much.
Hello.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right.
Ma'am,
Yes.
you're a counseling therapist, ma'am. So like you deal with many patients a day.
Okay.
So how do you keep yourself positive while dealing with them?
Okay, okay. So what I do is keeping myself cool and smiling, right? Yes, that is what
Attending
people
a
say.
business webinar. Actually, she's giving one webinar. 5 o'clock when it started.
Oh, I think so. There is some
I
problem
know.
there. Uh,
All
so
fine, no? All fine.
can
Yeah,
you
fine.
please mute this?
All fine. All yeah.
Okay, one second, sir. 1 second. There is some problem over there, I think so.
I think.
Can we mute the person there, sir? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, oh, thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, I'm so sorry. So yes, how do I keep myself cool, right? So let me tell you first thing. If this is my passion, counseling is my passion. I have taken it as my passion. And when people become happy, I become the happiest. So I have taken it in my mind that when I listen to them, I don't take it in my heart. Go with the empathy. Don't go with sympathy. So when you go with sympathy, it will be hurting you more. When you go with empathy, you will try to understand it. Was it okay, ma'am? I think so. I have answered. Okay.
In chat box, some of the questions are there, ma'am.
Is it? Okay.
Please, can you answer for that?
Okay, I'll just go through it.
From the ma'am, you can read one or two questions.
Bipolar disorder follow-up, and I have dropping out from medication. Yeah, let me just tell you one thing. This is very important and everyone should know about it. Like if anyone is medicated, psychological medicine is there, then we have to see that we should not drop it out abruptly. So there is always a chance that whatever the symptoms have been seen with the person, it may just, be more than that. So without the proper guidance of the psychiatrist or the psychologist or any professional, we should not drop it down. We should not just stop. So another thing is, usually when a person is medicated, they stop gradually. They do not stop all of a sudden. That is what dropping out of medication, there will be a relapse condition. That is what it is very much said. So is there
Thank you,
anything
ma'am. Then one more question is there. How many
Yes.
times should we do relaxation?
the number of times
Mary
you feel?
Florence.
So
Yeah,
at least once in a day. At least once in a day if you do. Usually people do not get proper sleep. So before going to sleep, it takes almost 20 minutes, I think so, from head to foot. So when a person, you can also take it, talk to yourself that breathe in slow, breathe in, breathe out. Concentrate on the top of the head. So when you are talking about it, or you can do it mentally also. So it will take almost 20 minutes in a day if you take in a lying down position. So, or in other cases, somewhere you are outside or somewhere you are in trouble or in a problem in a meeting or so, just close your eyes or you can open your eyes and take some deep breathing. It will help you immediately. Everyone I have told, and it gives an immediate relaxation to you. Right? So, you
Right.
can just, yeah, anything else?
You can go
no,
ahead.
ma'am,
Yeah.
go ahead. One more question is there.
Yeah, thought stopping techniques can be
Thought stopping,
administered
yeah.
in small children. Yes, why not?
Yeah,
It's very, very much fun loving it will be. So if a child is having some other thoughts and he shares with or she shares with their parents, the thought stopping will be really helping them out. It will be very easy for small children rather than adults, I will say, because we are grown-ups and we usually say that whether it will really go or not. But for small children, it's very easy because in a play activity we will be doing. So usually in counseling and all, we don't say that we suggest or give advice. We make the person understand of the situation and circumstances they come across. So for children, they do not know anything. They would like to play more. So in this playing techniques or playing activities, if we are giving them, it will surely work. Please try.
Ma'am, ma'am, one question, okay, from my side. Suppose one
Sure.
one person got one child got some mental issues. Okay, so her parents directly guide her to a psychiatrist. Okay, she's having some abnormal issues, some mental issues, some this thing. So
Fine.
after reaching there, immediately they started medication. Okay. So whether in our general mental practice, if the person directly going to psychiatrist and they are giving starting medication, is it advisable directly like that, or first by step it has to be proceed mental issues? What's your idea, madam, regarding this?
Okay. If the parents have found out the problems of their children or of anyone else, and they are having that knowledge of the issues that a child should not have or any person should not have, then they have every right to take the child to the psychiatrist. It depends upon the knowledge of the
Okay.
issues. Right, sir?
Okay.
So if I don't have the knowledge, I will not take to the psychiatrist anyway, because many people may think, am I mad? Still the stigma goes round, right? Okay. So if the parents are very much qualified and they know that this is what is going on, they can take. This is the immediate reaction they can do. And if the psychiatrist feels that it is a serious issue, then the psychiatrist has to give some counseling and therapy also. Here, another one thing is the psychiatrists are not there to give only medicines.
Okay.
So even we have psychiatrists in our VITs where
Okay.
if there is a serious issue, We just
Yeah.
talk to the psychiatrist and ask them also to give some therapy.
Okay.
Like there are some psychiatrists, they say that, okay, these are the medicines, go and talk to a psychologist or a counselor. Obviously,
Okay.
they will be talking, because when we go to a doctor and the doctor gives us medicine, we have every right to know why this medicine is given, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, how long will I take the medicine? So the
Yeah.
doctor has to explain each and everything to the patient so that the patient is not in that dilemma situation. What am I going to do? Another
Okay.
thing I will point out, which I have pointed out to one of the psychiatrists who's taking care in Mumbai. So
Yeah.
the parents were so much panicked because some of the medicines will have side effects. Yes, obviously, all medicines have
Yes.
side effects. So
Okay.
the parents should not be panic at that time. The
Okay.
psychiatrist should tell the parents that if such things happen, this is what you have to do.
Okay.
So then we can be the parents, those who are not aware of the side effects, will have some calm situation. Okay, this is what has to be done, rather than
Okay.
any panic conditions. So this
Yeah.
all have to be followed. But yes, if the psychiatrist is giving medicines, then it
Okay.
is a serious issue and a proper counseling and therapy is needed side by side.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you for. Thank you.
Perhaps.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the answering all the questions.
Sir,
So,
one my last question, sir. My last question, can I ask, sir, one question?
yes, Yogamar, sir, you can go ahead, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Sir,
Please,
yeah.
please.
Good evening, ma'am. My
evening.
gratitude for your excellent enlightening session. You explained very nicely and thoroughly. My question is that a child, ma'am, who is 18 to 19 years old, who is having diagnosed as an autistic child, his main problem issues are that he always spits on somebody, spits, and in anger he hits them also. So recently he just trying to molest a 4-year girl also, ma'am. So what type of medication or can be covered, can be cured by any therapy, ma'am, if you can kindly tell?
Yes, yes. So there is a therapy for everything. There is a treatment for everything. There are autistic centers also. So
Yes.
I am linked to few groups in Chennai where they are taking care of the autistic children. And to tell you frankly, autistic children are very brilliant. So they know what they have been doing, but they don't have control on themselves. So autistic centers are there. You can approach.
Yes.
And I can also give the link or the number to
Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
Dr.
It will be
Dr.
helpful,
Shah.
ma'am. If you can give me
Yeah.
number, it will be
So
helpful.
you can also approach them how they are taking care of autistic children and what are the steps to be taken so that the autistic child may not know at this age what he has been doing. So he
Yeah.
can be stopped from all this.
Mhm.
So I will be sharing with the team here.
Because all this time he was okay, but now because he is entered into adolescent stage, I think this is the first
Yes.
time he committed such mistake.
Yes, yes. This is a very critical stage, sir. So we have to be careful. And I don't know why he has been, diagnosed as autistic at this age, because usually they are diagnosed in the early ages.
No, he has been diagnosed early only, ma'am.
Okay.
He was taking all the medication therapies, but so far it has not been up to the mark, ma'am.
No, he can be taken by the autistic centers. So there is an autistic center in Chennai, I think so in Bangalore also. So they will be guiding the autistic children. They are very special children. They will be guided accordingly.
Yeah, if you know anybody in Bangalore, you can pass on.
Okay, I'll just ask, then I will refer it to the team also. Dr. Salim is there. I'll just.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Sunita ma'am, can go ahead with the vote of thanks, please.
Yes, sir. A negative mind will never give you positive life. Count your blessings. So it was an awesome lecture, ma'am. Thank you from our core team members and American College, Madurai. Thank you, Rita, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all for being here and giving a good opportunity. I wanted to speak more and I got that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, one and all. We will have yet another wonderful session tomorrow evening, same time. Until then, bye bye. See you.
Stay safe, all of you.